What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel here at 88 Rotors Off-Road, and welcome back to our shop. We have a compilation of 3 Tundras for you guys to enjoy today. We're showcasing this second generation white colored Tundra that we're doing a king setup on, and also 2 other 2022 brand new model year Tundras that we're doing lifts, wheels, and tires on. Keep on watching to see what we do to those. Our shop, 88 Rotors, is located in Los Angeles County in Southern California. If you're interested in getting some work done by us, feel free to give us a call anytime during regular business hours, or you can always message us through the contact form by clicking on the link in the description below. Here's a 2022 Tundra. It's an SR5 4x4 with a TRD off-road package. This comes with the red bilstein shocks. We're going to be installing a Westcott Designs preload collar lift kit on here. This kit consists of the front lower perch preload collars with the top shim plates to gain about 3 inches of lift. The rear gets lifted about 1 inch with their provided billet coil spacers. The front gets spacers for the bump stops as well, and the rear gets spacers for the OEM shocks. Now that we've brought in the Tundra, we're going to stage it properly onto the rack and bring it up. We're going to tear down all of the wheels and tires and factory suspension components so we can modify it for the lift. The TPMS will be removed from the factory wheels and be reinstalled onto the new wheels and tires. New wheels and tires of choice here are the Black Rhino Sandstorms in an 18x8.5 with a 0 offset. We'll be pairing them up with the BF Goodrich All-Terrain KO2 tire in a 35 12.5 18. Do keep in mind that we are not a DIY channel and we do not thoroughly explain each step in detail. Although that is the case, you do-it-yourselfers can still get some pointers if you watch the video. The purpose of this channel is to showcase the work that we offer, not to show you how it's done step by step. Here you can see our tech removing the rear coil spring. And here our tech is reinstalling the coil spring with the lift coil spacer on top. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We post a ton of Toyota truck videos on here and other cool content that you guys might enjoy. While one of our other techs assemble and install the new preload collar on the factory front bilstein springs and shocks, this tech seen here is installing the front spacer for the bump stops. Back over to the rear end, you can see our tech reinstalling the second spring. Once again, these are the rotary forged Black Rhino Sandstorms. We'll show you how we install the preload collar and top shim plate in a moment, but here's the first one reassembled and getting installed onto the front driver's side. Using our spring compressor, our tech disassembled the shock and installed the new preload collar to gain about 2 inches of lift. The front top shim is added to give it an additional inch, totaling about 3 inches of front lift. This right here is the rear shock spacer that we installed on both sides. Looks like the lift install is almost complete. Our techs will now double check and cross check each other's work. When done, our techs mark every nut and bolt with a white paint pen. Not only does this confirm that it has passed quality control, it allows the owner of the vehicle to easily spot a nut or bolt turning itself out down the line. Although they don't turn themselves out when torqued down properly as we do, it's a great safety measure that's included for your peace of mind, especially when you're out off-roading or overlanding with your precious cargo, your family and friends. Here's the second gen Tundra that we installed a king and camber setup on with our lift shackles. We also did 35-inch tires and a body mount chop on the customer's previously installed set of wheels. Here's the Black Rhino Sandstorms with the 35-inch KO2s that we're installing on the 2022 Lunar Rock Tundra. Here it is. Although we already know that the wheel specs here work perfectly on the 2022 Tundra, our tech still performs a clearance check to ensure that the wheel is sitting properly, not making any rotational noises, and clears the caliper completely. With the new Westcott Designs lift, Black Rhino wheels, and BF Goodrich tires installed, our techs load up the factory wheels and tires for the customer. We'll then bring it out for a quick test drive after this and get some shots of this bad boy out, getting some vitamin D. "2022 Tundra owners are all patiently waiting for a quality set of shocks to be available for their platform. Some of the major brands such as King, Icon, and Fox have not yet released a production set, so everyone is going with spacer lifts temporarily or hacking up another set to make it work. For now, many are going this route. This is a kit that we've designed specifically for the 2022 Tundra. We have two versions that work for both AVS with airbags and non-airbag models. It consists of a front strut spacer and a full spring upgrade for non-airbag models, and for models with airbags like the silver limited model shown here, it gets a front strut spacer and our rear end link modifier to lift the rear without using any spacers. Give us a call to schedule an appointment today. Unfortunately, we do not ship any of our products out. The wheels on this one are the KMC Impacts in a 17 by 8.5 with a 0 offset. We also installed a set of Toyo Open Country RTs in a 35 12.5 17. Both 2022 Tundras shown here required minimal trimming to clear the new 35-inch tires. We hope that you guys are enjoying this video here, and if you do so, please find time to click on that thumbs up and give us a like. Doing so now will not interrupt this video. And back over to the 2nd gen Tundra, the new Kings, camber, and shackles have been installed with the body mount chop and 35-inch tires. Well, thank you very much for joining us today, guys. We greatly appreciate it. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and we hope to see you on the next one. Until then, take care.